To make a test availability exception for a quiz in Blackboard, you will go to the class that you want to make the exception for. You will go to the location of the exam or quiz that you wished to adjust. Go to the title of the quiz, select the downward arrow or chevron. The menu will appear, and what you want to do is select Edit Test Options. Once you edit test options, the options page will appear, and you will scroll down past your settings and test availability till you get to a place that says Test Availability Exceptions. You will select Add User or Group to locate that particular student that you want to make the exception for. Select their name by using the checkbox to the left of their names and hit Submit. Once you do that, you will see the students' names, the attempts or availability, and all of this will be based on what your settings are for the test availability above. So if you notice right now, I have attempts and availability, but if I were to do set timer and allow for multiple attempts, you would see here that the timer option has changed here. So I have my student's name. I can change the amount of attempts, and if I do multiple attempts, it will ask me how many. If I do unlimited, it will just select unlimited. If I want to add additional time to this, I can add additional time from the 60 minutes allocated and select auto submit or not, making that an exception additionally to the student. Also, I can select availability to make this available at a later date if I wish to do that. If I do wish to make a later date, I do need to make sure that I do not have the below the due date, I do not have this button that says do not allow students to start the test if the due date has passed. If I check this box with a due date, this will actually prevent the availability from showing up. So I do want to go ahead and uncheck that box for that. This particular student will be the only one who sees the exam because all the other students will have different availability settings. So this check box for this particular circumstance still will work in terms of not preventing other students from getting into the exam. When you're all set and you're ready, you can go ahead and click on submit. And then in this case, I didn't enter a point value for multiple. When I hit submit, you are all set. And then also when you come back in to edit test options, you will come back here and the settings will automatically show your student there every time. If you wish to get rid of the selection for the student or you've changed your mind, you can go ahead and always check on the red X at the far right-hand side. And that is how you make a test availability exception in Blackboard.